Yo, 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 what's going on out there, fight world? It's your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on two future Hall of Famers in this fight game. We have Terence T-Boy Crawford, a three-division world champion, a former undisputed world champion, the current WBO welterweight world champion. Then we have Errol the True Spence Jr., the king of the welterweight division, the WBC, the IBF, and the Super WBA unified world champion. And this one here is on the Terence Boy Crawford haters, hating on Errol Spence, talking about his weight and things of that nature. Well, I want EJ to tell them this. I'm working my ass off, and whenever I feel like I'm going to step back into the ring and give Terence Boy Crawford another opportunity, I'm going to be 120%. You understand? I'm going to be 120%. Just like I was 120% going into this training camp to whoop his ass, to take that scrap up off of him. You know, don't worry. Don't worry. You feel me? Y'all are worried about the wrong things. What y'all need to worry about is him signing that contract and stepping into that square circle with me. But y'all sitting back trying to say I'm fat. Y'all trying to say I'm this, I'm that. Y'all looking for anything to discredit me when I'm the one that's trying to give us the biggest fight in boxing. I'm the one that accepted everything to make sure the fight, you know what I'm saying, can happen. But he's the one that's running. You understand? When it comes to Terence Boy Crawford, it's okay for us little fans to ride for him and things of that nature, for them to big him up. But don't tell lies out here. Don't go telling lies, you feel me? At the end of the day, keep it real, keep it real, man. Terence Crawford, he's seen some easy money. He snatched it up. He know Errol Spence wasn't no joke. He know Errol Spence just came off of stopping Dennis Ugas, the man that beat him in the Olympics. Everybody know Dennis Ugas is a dog. He got all the heart in the world. Terence Crawford, he didn't want to fight him because he could have fought him for the WBA Super. Dennis Ugas wanted to fight him, but Terence Boy Crawford never looked his way. So at the end of the day, don't try to discredit. Don't try to discredit. You feel me? Now, Bud, when it did what he supposed to do, knocked out a C-plus fighter, didn't really do nothing for his resume, but it did something for his bank account. Kudos to him for getting some paper, right? Kudos to him for getting some paper. Y'all gonna say, well, Bud stay in the gym and Bud do this. Well, guess what? Errol Spence stays in the gym. Errol Spence stays in the gym. It just come down to the point of, you know, like he said, if I fight a opponent where I feel like I'm gonna whoop his ass, I'm not gonna work as hard as I am if I'm fighting an A-plus fighter. But now, you know, that Terence Boy Crawford was on the table and that was the agenda. Errol Spence was going super hard to make sure he's on point to go in that ring and handle his business. You understand? To handle his business. Derrick James said he was on point. Frank Morton said he was on point. Charlo said he was on point. You know what I mean? Errol Spence told you he was on point. So at the end of the day, we all know EJ was 120% focused on that fight with Terence Bud Crawford to where he didn't want nobody else but Bud Crawford, right? Working his ass off for Bud Crawford. But we all seen what Bud Crawford did. He turned the corner. You feel me? Yeah, like he was coming straight down the block, but that boy ended up turning the corner because he didn't really want that smoke with EJ. You know what I'm saying? Now, y'all need to tell Bud, if Errol Spence wants to come to the table again with his motherfucking ass, he need to sign a contract and not make no excuses. You know, he need to sign a contract and not make no excuses. Go in there, give us the fight that we want to see. Errol Spence giving you another opportunity at greatness. Errol Spence giving us another opportunity to see the biggest fight in boxing. And that's exactly what we want. You feel me? That's exactly what we want. So at the end of the day, y'all can try to shit on EJ all y'all want to, right? Y'all can try to talk about the weight all y'all want to. But when it comes down to him fighting your favorite fighter, he was up for the challenge. Your favorite fighter wasn't up for the challenge. You know what I'm saying? He was up for the challenge, and your favorite fighter wasn't up for the challenge. So y'all tell me who was really in shape, who was really ready for the fight, and who really had their confidence up to the point to where they know, you know, they're going to go into that ring and whoop somebody's ass and take that scrap up off of them. You understand what I'm saying? So now, to all of the millions out there that's running around, that's the message Errol Spence got for you. Right in the middle. You feel me? Right in the middle. Fuck you. You understand? Period, bro. If y'all want to run around here and hate and throw salt and pull up and Photoshop pictures to try to discredit this man because this man, has the better following. This man has the better numbers. This man has more belts, and this man is the king of the welterweight division, and he called the shots when it come down to Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. Then, man, get the fuck up out of here. Because when the shoe is on the other foot and Terence Crawford is the A side, y'all don't have nothing to say. Y'all praise his dirty draws. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't have nothing bad to say. But when Errol Spence is the A side, it's time for him to get what he deserved for putting all the hard work in at the 147-pound division. Making this fight the biggest fight in boxing by making it an undisputed fight at 147. Y'all want to discredit this man in each and every fucking way, which is pathetic. Understand what I'm saying? Which is pretty pathetic. Y'all will make up shit about the weight. Y'all will make up shit about the money. Y'all make up shit about Al Heyman, right? The contract, the date. Is always something when it comes to Errol Spence. But when it comes to Terence Crawford, y'all don't hold his feet to the fire about nothing. You feel me? About nothing. Y'all want to say, well, Errol Spence can't do no wrong in y'all eyes. Well, Terence Crawford can't do no wrong in y'all eyes. Right? Y'all want to try to flip shit. How come y'all didn't tell Terence Crawford to just sign the contract? If y'all really wanted to fight, all he had to do was just sign the contract. You feel me? But when he did sign a contract and he come up with all these excuses to fight a C-plus fighter, you motherfuckers start talking about, well, he getting $10 million. It doesn't matter. He's getting $10 million. Oh, well, he's getting $10 million. Like, what? So that's all he got to do is get $10 million. He can go fight motherfucking Blair Cobbs and David Alvanesians and, you know what I'm saying, low-level competition, right? But he's supposed to be A-OK, Hall of Famer, this, that, and all that shit. The best motherfucker in the world, and y'all don't want to see him fight the best of the best? That's how y'all playing it? That's how y'all playing it. Okay. So if Errol Spence run around this bitch, he get $10 million, and he want to go fight somebody that's a low-level competition, I don't want to hear y'all say nothing. You feel me? At the end of the day, because all it takes is $10 million, and you can fight the worst motherfucker in boxing. But guess what? You got $10 million, right? You're feeding your family. It's A-OK. You know what I mean? They can't say nothing. It's A-OK. Yeah, all right. Let Errol Spence do some shit like that. Y'all go try to grill that man and script him and everything else, man. But now, y'all want to keep talking about the man weight? Y'all want to say this? Y'all want to say that? Stop pulling up Photoshop pictures, man. Stop pulling up Photoshop pictures and just speak the truth, bro. Just speak the truth. It's okay to hate on a man for no reason, right? It's okay to hate on a man for no reason, not give him his credit, but don't go out there pulling up Photoshop pictures just to try to push a narrative that's not true, fam. That's not true. Errol Spence will be back in the ring April, May, or June. Errol Spence told us, listen, it's a possibility I could be going to the Terence Crawford fight. It's a possibility that I'm not. We just have to wait and see what I want to do. At the end of the day, y'all let Terence Crawford do what he want to do. We have to wait and see what I want to do. Coming off a car crash, letting my leg heal up. And then when I get back into the ring, however I'm feeling after a year and some change of layoff, if I want to go in that fight or not, I'll do it. If I don't, I'll take a fight, then I'll go into a next. You feel me? Which give him time to take another fight so he can do what y'all really want him to do. Make another $10 million if he can. Fighting a low-tier competition when I'm still going to fight either Keith Thurman or somebody with some substance that's going to be on my resume, incredible, for when I'm going into the Hall of Fame and people can say, you know what, he fought the best of the best and he just didn't pick on anybody. He fought the best of the best and he just didn't pick on anybody. So at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everyone around the world, Errol Spence is showing people how to be a world champion. Errol Spence is fighting champions after champions like Canelo Alvarez. They're fighting the best fighters out there, right? Whether they're a champion or whether they're a fucking, a top contender, but they're at the top of the food chain. It's not just anybody. You feel me? So show love to Errol Spence, man. Give that man the credit he deserves. And y'all boys stop hating, man. Like I said, Terence Crawford, y'all favorite fighter. Oh, well, kudos to y'all. Don't make up shit just to try to big him up over the next man. Period. Give credit where credit is due. Give credit where credit is due. Errol Spence did everything to try to make this fight possible for us, the fans, and for boxing. but Terence boy Crawford turned it down. And his feet should be held to the fire. And y'all should be trying to dog out Errol Spence because, the fight didn't happen because that man went out his way to make it happen. Period. Shouts out to EJ. Until then, it's your boy Monty. It's the NSBC moving and nobody's safe in these streets. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate OG money on Cash App, TreyHunter52@gmail.com or PayPal. If not, just tell a friend, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.